Stop being an addict and drop the drugs, the bad habits, the vices, the things that are holding you back from being the best man you can be in every single area. Yeah, I just got off a call with somebody who I'm serving inside of one of my communities, inside of one of my challenges, and I'm personally holding him accountable to reducing how much he smokes the cigarettes, right? And helping him build healthy habits as far as his nutrition, his sleep, his recovery, his fitness, his training, so he could be the best man, the best father to his kid, the best man he can be to his wife, and overall just live a healthier, better life. Now, how do you break these addictions? How do you break these bad habits and these vices? Here's some advice I would give to you guys, right? I was telling him, especially when it comes to weed, alcohol, nicotine, anything like this, you have not only a psychological habits and addiction to it, but you have a biological addiction to the vice, weed, alcohol, nicotine, right? Him specifically, it's nicotine. He dropped the alcohol a few years ago, which I'm proud of him for. You got to drop the drink. You got to drop the alcohol, guys. You got to drop it. And I was telling him what happens is you could just make shifts that will help it, right? Having an accountability partner with a negative consequence and a positive reward is a great way to go about breaking bad habits. Such as, hey, Deven, instead of smoking 15 cigarettes a day, I'm gonna smoke 12. And you are my accountability partner, and I'm going to hold you accountable every single day to only smoking 12 cigarettes. Now, if you smoke more than 12 cigarettes, I'm gonna pay you $50. So every single day I smoke more than 12 cigarettes, I'm gonna pay you $50. Real quick, that's gonna really, because the negative consequence is is costing you something. Now it's costing you something. It's a punishment in a sense to actually smoke to more than 12 cigarettes, as an example, right? And then having a positive reward to reaffirm that would be if you smoke 12 cigarettes or less, you get whatever it may be, that you get to go hiking, or you get to go play video games for 30 minutes, right? Or if you only smoke 12 cigarettes, you want something that's reaffirming that day. You get to have, you want to do something that's healthy, right? So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna have a cupcake or get to drink a beer. You want to do something that's positive, that you actually enjoy, that makes your life better. And you want to do that right after you accomplish your goal of reducing your addiction to weed, alcohol, porn, cigarettes, whatever. And that, now it's a positive thing for you to only smoke 12 cigarettes or less, because now you have a positive thing you get to do that you enjoy after you smoke 12 cigarettes or less, right? So now there's a positive thing for you to do less. Now there's a negative, there's a punishment, pay your boy $50 if you don't do it, right? You have an accountability, which is huge, right? You make a commitment. Now you can make a commitment contract with yourself, with your accountability partner, right? And with your wife or girlfriend or kids or family or friends. You make an accountability contract, right? That states the reward, the habit you're trying to break and reduce, the negative punishment, right? And you sign it, right? Now you're way more dedicated and committed, right? Now it's in writing, right? You got this accountability partner, you got this punishment system set up, you got this reward system set up, right? And then also something you could do is something with nicotine, or you could do this with alcohol or any other bad habit, is switch it. You're still doing it to something that you'd like less. So an example would be, you're smoking cigarettes, switch it to a flavor or a brand that you enjoy less. If you smoke, nicotine, right? The vapors, right? Maybe you really like vanilla, but you hate cinnamon or something, right? You switch the flavors, you're still smoking vape, but now it's with the flavor you don't like. That would actually help you reduce how much you smoke vape, right? Same thing with cigarettes. Switch to a brand and a flavor you don't like. Same with the alcohol. So, okay, you can still drink beer, all right? You're aiming to drink less, right? But now you're gonna switch it to a brand or whatever that you like less. Now, you can still drink alcohol, but now you're only gonna drink red wine, right? That's gonna help you reduce it as well. Now, the goal is not just to reduce it. The goal is to get rid of it completely, right? And there's a lot of things that go into that. I'm just giving you a few tips on how you could do it, because now you can reverse engineer it and reduce it over time, because you use the same thing. You know, he's smoking 15 cigarettes. Okay, now with everything that I just said, maybe we get it down to 12. All right, and then eventually 9, eventually 6, eventually 3, and eventually cut it off cold turkey. You also need to rewire your associations and your triggers when it comes to doing this, right? And when you feel like, now when you're triggered to smoke a cigarette, right, or do whatever because you're lonely or you're stressed out or you're depressed or whatever triggers that causes you to want to smoke a cigarette, you need to become aware of that, and then you need to make some adjustments. It's awareness, then adjustments, right? And so now when you notice that you're stressed out, you are going to meditate for 3 minutes and go on a 5-minute walk and listen to some positive, you could listen to the addiction, audio, or listen to some meditation music or whatever it may be while you go on your walk. And maybe that, or you pray, you meditate, you go on a walk. That is what you're going to do when you're stressed out now, and not drink or smoke a cigarette or whatever it may be, right? These are just a few tips to help you guys reduce your addictions to anything. Right now, I'm personally currently not drinking energy drinks. Everything I'm telling you guys today, I'm using myself. Today will be the 4th day in a row. No energy drinks for Deven Cripe, DC, the greatest coach in the world, who loves his energy drink, because I've been drinking them pretty consistently, almost on a daily basis for like 4 years. I've had a few times where I've attempted to quit for like a few weeks, maybe. But now we're gonna quit. We're gonna quit because I have an accountability partner. Told my girlfriend, made a commitment to her, right? I'm making a commitment to you guys, making a commitment to my clients, people in my communities, right? And I have an accountability partner, and I check in with him daily to let him know I didn't drink any energy drinks, and I will pay him $25 if I drink an energy drink. Punishment, all right? What is my reward? Well, instead of, I normally get an energy drink later in the day after I work out to give myself energy to continue to do things and work. Well, instead of doing that, what I'm doing is I'm drinking BCAAs. No caffeine in it, and it's flavorful and it's good. That's a positive thing. Instead of drinking an energy drink with a whole bunch of sugars and it decays your teeth and it has a whole bunch of caffeine, that's great. Right? It's okay if you do it once in a while, but I've been doing it every day. So I'm like, I need to drop that. And now I'm having some BCAAs, which is still flavored, no caffeine, right? And it's better than drinking energy drinks, right? So it's a positive thing that I'm doing instead of drinking an energy drink. See, that's what I'm doing with my current thing. I don't drink. I haven't smoked weed or drank in years. You guys know my story. Nicotine, never. I have smoked nicotine, but I have never been addicted to it, really. So that's one of the bad habits that I'm breaking, and that's the same process, guys, that I'm using to break bad habits, right? And that's what I help people with in my coaching program as well, is that. And I'm actually doing a training tomorrow, this Friday, on how to break bad habits and build healthy habits. It's going to be about a 45-minute presentation. Obviously, this is just a 8-minute video to give you guys some tips and some ideas of how to do it the same. Obviously, if you want to learn how to join one of my programs, you can message me and you can talk about it. But the last thing I wanted to leave you guys with is you cannot serve both God and money, right? And this hit me a little bit different recently, right? You cannot serve God and money. When you're serving money, you're doing whatever to make money. It still might be ethical. It still might have some morals in it. You might not be stealing or robbing or doing shady stuff to make money, but you're pursuing whatever career, whatever job. You're doing what you're doing purely for money. You're serving money. And I did this for so long, right? But it finally hit me to serve God, right? Is like, what does God want me to do? And then I'm going to do what God wants me to do because I'm serving the Lord, I'm serving God. And through that, he will bless me with money. See, it's two differences, right? One, you're serving money, and that's who you're serving. You're serving money, right? The other one is you're serving the Lord. You're serving God. You're following God's path for you and what he wants you to do. And you will be blessed financially with money through that, with what he wants to bless you with. All right. That's the video, guys. This is Deven Cripe, the greatest coach in the world. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the notification button so you never miss a video. And guys, click the links below because I will help you completely for free. Click the link, right? 2 weeks of my Mindset Fitness Nutrition course, my communities, and much more. Right? Join the God's warriors to level up your faith, family, finance, and fitness and overcome bad habits, vices, and sins, right? And then obviously you can click my website if you want to learn about how I personally could help you accomplish your goals and get better results with my coaching programs. You can click the link below for that as my website. And then also stay connected on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, my podcast, and obviously here on YouTube and the podcast. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time. God bless your soul. I believe in you. Step into greatness. God bless. Peace. Woo!